Okay, so welcome to this video. We're going to look at how you access G Suite. So if you have a Google account, the first thing that you need to do is to sign in. So if you type in Google in the search bar, it will bring up the Google search bar here. And in the right hand corner, you'll see this button, sign in. If you click on sign in, you can see I've already got my account ready to sign into. So this is the one I'm going to use. I just need to enter my passcode. Now I'm signed in, so I've got my account there. If I hover over, I can see it tells me what my account is. And if I click on here, you can see I've got Gmail. So that will take me to my email account. And I've also got this square. This has got all of the applications, including sort of like Google Suite. So this is main applications that you'd be interested in using. So you can see here you've got Gmail. So this is where you can access your email account. So there'll be a separate video for each of these applications coming up. This is where you can access Google Drive, Google Docs. So this is just like Microsoft Office, but it's Google's version. All of these different applications, so Google Docs, produces documents which are compatible with Microsoft Word. So if you are using Microsoft Word and you think, well, I can't really use Google Docs because it's not in the right format, you still can, because you can actually download Google Docs into a Word format, so you can use them that way. There's Sheets, which is the equivalent of Microsoft Office's Excel. Slides, which is the equivalent of PowerPoint in Office, which is just presentation software. Got your calendar here. You've got a chat. If you wanted to create a group, you could chat to people online as part of your friends group, or anyone that you've got added to your address book. Meet is a free video conferencing application, so you can meet people online for free, so friends, family. And then you've got your contacts. So the contacts are where you can put in details of your friends and family members. Instead of typing in everything from scratch, you can just type their name in to something like an email, and that will bring up their contact details, so their name and their email address. I'm not going to go into some of these functions because these are quite advanced. I'm just going to deal with the basic functionality which you might find useful. If you do want these other ones, I can go into them at a later date. Got access to YouTube here, maps. If you want to plan a journey out or see how long it might take you or see what routes are available, Maps is a really good tool for that. You can also access news here, photos. So if you've synced with Google Drive on your PC and you synced your pictures, this is where you'll find your photographs in Google. Or Google Translate, which is a translation tool from English into any language, but bear in mind this isn't always going to be accurate. So if you do use it, it's important to just check out with an interpreter, because it's not really it's put together by people that use Google Translate. Really, anybody that speaks, for example, French, they will input different language and translations, so it's not always that accurate. You've got Hangouts, which again is similar to WhatsApp, so you can basically just talk to people in groups again. You've got something called Forms, which is quite advanced. It's where you can create your own forms. So if you're managing a group project, or you're managing something where you need to enroll people, maybe you want to get feedback on something and send people an email form, this is the thing to use. And then you've got Google Earth, and you've got podcasts is where you can access different types of podcasts online. You can also create your own as well. And then you've got Cloud Print, so that's where you can connect a printer and you can print anything that you've got in G Suite. You can print to your printer. Okay, so there'll be separate videos on each of these that will follow, but this is just your introduction.